Hello guys, let's talk about debt service ratio. So debt service ratio, so we call it DSR. So what is debt service ratio? Debt service ratio is actually a term used by banks to see how much an individual can get loans from banks. Alright, so their formula is as follow: total commitment divide by total income. Alright, so this has to be lesser than 70%. So what I mean that this commitment cannot be more than total income, and it has to be lesser than 70%. Some banks can loan up to 90%, but it depends on the individual's profile. Okay, so let's elaborate more on total commitment. Alright, so what are the examples of total commitment? First, let's talk about credit card. So I believe credit card, you have an outstanding. Let's say let's give you an example. You have an outstanding of 10K. So when the bank counts, they will count 5%, which means it's 500. So you count based on 5%. So we can just plug in the total commitment. So next is hire purchase loan. So I put a number here, 1, 2. Housing loan, existing housing loan. Fourth one, personal loan or overdraft. Let's put this OD, alright. And lastly, your car, new commitment. So what I mean by new commitment means your new project that you want to buy, or maybe you're refinancing. But if it's for refinancing, they need to count based on 10 years. That's an extra takeaway for you. Okay? So next, let's turn to the next page. Alright, let me turn to green color. Okay, let's talk about income. So what do we have in income? First, basic salary. So in banks, they only take in your net income. So there's an extra shortcut for you. To get to this net income very quickly, you just take your gross times 0.8 to reach into your net income. As simple as that. Okay? Next, it's rental income. Well, for rental income, let's say you rent for 3,000, they won't take 100%. What you usually do, you just times 0.8. Some banks take 0.7, but that's the rule of thumb, 0.8. Okay, let's change some to pink color. And also bonus or part-time income. Well, you can also use part-time income, but banks only take 50%. Okay, so with all these numbers ready, just plug in your total commitment, divide by total income. So as long as it's lesser than 70%, and I think you're ready to go. Thank you.